Hello, Lark TV, come on in. Hi, this is The Lark. I'm John Eisner. I'm the artistic director and one of 3 co-founders in 1994, which means we're 23 going on 24 years old. We're a home for playwrights, a teaching hospital where artists teach each other how to look at the world in more interesting and open ways. We do a lot of international and intercultural exchange. We create fellowships so that writers have the resources they need to make what they need to make. We do all of this with your help, with your donations. And so now we'd like to show you our crib.
Hey LarkTV, I'm Mona Moria, this season's Global Exchange Apprentice, and I want to show you our kitchen. Okay, so here's our kitchen here. As you see, we have a ton of things here. We have our Keurig that makes coffee for all the staff and all of the guests that come in, and we always offer coffee and tea anytime someone comes to our offices for the first time or if they're a regular. This is our fridge. Every Friday it's cleaned out at noon thanks to Megan, our office manager. So you have to make sure you label your food or else it gets thrown out. And then behind here is the conference room. Every Wednesday morning we have our staff meetings in here. People can also book this room for other meetings, for different pods, or any playwrights that need space as well. And I'm going to show you my pod real quick. LarkTV, this is Megan.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the Lark. This is my fortress of solitude where I greet our guests.
We love Megan. Here's my pod over here. And this is Olivia, our communications associate.
Oh, hi LarkTV.
Yay! And this is my desk over here. As you can see, as apprentices, I have my own phone and my computer as well. And over here, I get a lot of work done, such as emailing people, and as a Global Exchange Apprentice, work a lot with helping produce and put on all our programs with Global Exchange. And your donations go towards making sure that we can keep having our global programs, including our Russia-US exchange week that happened back in October. We were able to provide stipends for our playwrights, as well as provide any food or snacks that we need for guests and all the staff that were helped out with that event. I'm going to take you over to our next pod and introduce you to Anna.
Hey LarkTV, welcome to my pod. This is pod 2. We are also known as Quiet Pod because, as you'll see, most of my pod mates are often in programming. We're also known as Sick Pod because 3 of the 4 of us have kids under the age of 5. And if you get in here, I will show you the center of operations for pod 2, which is our computer system. These are our Dell computers, circa 2000, and also these lovely Nortel Networks phones, I think circa 1990s. And I have to say thank you to our community members who've donated to us, because you keep the phone lines on, you keep our computers powered and the internet running. We've got our own website. All of that costs money, but it enables us to do some amazing things. Get in here and check out the blog. So this is one thing that we have that centers playwrights and the intersection of social justice and theater. And again, it's another pricey item and something that we have a lot of dreams for, like paying more stipends to our writers. So thank you to our donors. And I want to have you check out our supply closet. This copies hundreds of scripts per year, 100 roundtable scripts alone. Also everything for our other public programming, any workshops that we have, any programs for public events, it all gets copied here. And so it enables playwrights to hear the first draft of their new plays aloud. Every actor gets their own scripts, and then we never throw that stuff away. No, if you'll check out right here, we recycle. So thank you community members. You pay for this to be running. You pay for it every time it breaks, which is about 5 times a day, and you pay for every piece of paper that gets in there, all of which is necessary to the Lark process. So you're awesome. And if you'll come with me, LarkTV, I have someone else that you have to meet.
Hi LarkTV, I'm Chloe Knight. I'm the development apprentice here at the Lark this year. As you can see, this is the little apprentice alcove where both myself and our communications apprentice, Chris Reyes, sits. So as the development apprentice, a lot of my day is spent talking about what donations can get us. So it can get us everything from general operating, which is literally keeping our lights on, our computers working. It allows for Chris and I, who are apprentices, to have our very own working stations. Also, a donation can help with the apprentice program, which is to bridge the gap with 5 apprentices a year between the intern circle that you can get stuck in after college and the professional world. So Chris and I every day are learning hard skills in our respective areas, development and communications, to prepare us for full-time jobs after the apprenticeship is over. And this is so vital to our lives because a lot of us have graduated from school with degrees that don't necessarily prepare us for the real world and with hard skills. We know so much about theater, but this is actually helping us to fulfill our dreams of working in arts administration. So if you excuse me for a moment, I'm gonna have a costume change and I'll see you in a sec. Hi LarkTV, I hope you like my costume change. So I'm gonna go over to Pod 3 and introduce you to Roni and Seta.
Hey LarkTV, my name is Seta.
Hi, I'm Roni.
And welcome to our Devo Pod Crib. This is where development does our work. Also, Andrea Hebler brings us every day. Hello.
Goodbye.
Right now, I'm processing some donations that we've received as part of our end of year fund appeal. And I'm doing so in our brand new database, which your donations helped us pay for. So thank you so much.
As an organization that raises 98% of all of our money from our contribution from people like you, I just want to say thank you. We all say thank you very much for supporting this organization and the artists that come to this organization.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I'm going to lead you into John and Stacy's office to see what's going on in there. Let's see, John is not in here, but Stacy is. This is Stacy.
Hi, LarkTV. Hi, Seta. Hi, Chris. How are you guys?
Our wonderful director of operations. And here's their office. It's John's birthday today. Happy birthday, John. So there are some presents, lots of books, lots of alcohol, some computers, standard office things, masks, because you know, theater, a plant, you know. It's so interesting. It's so interesting, I know. Okay, enough with the 4th floor. Let's go upstairs. Bye, Stacy.
Bye, guys.
Oh, hey LarkTV. I'm Anna. I'm the Roundtable and Casting Apprentice here at the Lark, and welcome to the West Studio. In our glorious West Studio, we hold a variety of programs, but specifically our Roundtable program. So what's a Roundtable, you're probably wondering? It is a closed room read, often cold, of new plays that playwrights bring in. And our job at the Lark is to make sure that we have a room full of awesome, supportive actors who are here to read for them, and that we can support the player as much as possible as they listen to their plays, often for the first time. So super exciting, and your donations are incredibly vital to ensuring that we can provide travel stipends for the actors, directors, and playwrights, and also that we could actually bring in some pretty sweet snacks for everyone too, because everyone knows that food is very vital to theater. Speaking of food, let me show you the artist pantry. So in here, you will notice there are all the goods that we feed our lovely, awesome, incredible actors, directors, and playwrights who come in for roundtables and many other programs. So your donations are extremely vital to ensuring that we have an unlimited supply of milk chocolate raisinets from Costco. Awesome. All right. Now I'm going to take you to the bare bones where Sarah's going to show you around. Hi LarkTV, come on in. My name is Sarah. I'm the Artistic Programs Apprentice here at the Lark. This is the bare bones, and this is where the magic happens.
The bare bones is where all of our programs take place and also our free public events. Your donations help keep these events free, and that's really important to us. It's also really important to us to be able to pay our actors for their time and some of their travel, and so your donations also help with those expenses, and we are incredibly grateful for them. Come back out onto the hallway and I'll take you to Chris.
Hi LarkTV, I'm Chris. I'm the current communications apprentice, and I'm going to show you the rest of the 5th floor. Come with me. So in the hallway, we have more spaces for work up here, so if any of our staff members ever feel like they need a breath of fresh air, or if we have guests and other artists come and they have to do work or they have to write their plays, they can use these chairs and tables. And then on this side, we have the gallery wall, which is usually dedicated to all of our programmings. So if you want to come up here, we have a board dedicated to Redwood by Brittany K. Allen, which had its studio retreat a few days ago. So now I'm going to show you the writer's room if you want to follow me. So this is the writer's room, which is available for any playwright that needs a space and they can't find one. We offer it here as sort of like a safe haven, and it's open during our office hours. So whenever they want to come and write, it's available for them to use. And over here, we have our all-gender dress rooms. I'm not going to open the door in case someone is in there, but take a shot at this door. Alright, LarkTV, we've shown you everything. We've shown you our office spaces and our rehearsal spaces and performance spaces, so now you have to go. Love you, but you gotta go. Bye!